Alright, so this brush is fabulous. This is a very popular brush in TRISH MCEVOY. This is the eyeshadow tapered blending number 29, okay? And I'm going to use this in Cafe Au Lait. I believe that's the name of this one. See, it's on a magnet. This whole thing is a magnet with my colors in it. So this one's Cafe Latte. Excuse me, I think Cafe Au Lait wasn't right. So I'm going to put that in through the crease. And you can tap off excess. This one doesn't have a lot of powder to it, but sometimes when I go crazy brushing into the shadow, I do get heavier. And it is good to tap it off a little bit. And I'm gonna do sort of what I call a daytime cat eye, where you do like a check mark through your crease and bring it down and not poke yourself in the eye. Okay, so that looks nice. I'll blend that some more in a second. I'm gonna do the other eye and then I'll blend them out. I'm gonna use that bigger brush again to blend them out. So I just love this tapered blending. Gets right into the crease. You do your little window wiper movement several times to get it in place. Okay, so now, like I said, I'm going to use the bigger brush and I'm going to soften this whole thing because I have it for in person. It's a little heavier, and I will say I've got enough lighting in here. You can kind of see what's going on. All right, that looks nice. Okay, so now I'm going to grab my liquid liner, and this one I'm using is SISLEY, and you can tell it's well loved. I've used it a lot. Okay, and I'm going to go right across the lash line. What I'm doing is I'm pressing into my lashes. It actually is a lash grower too, by the way, so I guess maybe all these little things I'm using are adding up to getting thicker, longer lashes. And just press against with this. Sometimes you have to load the tips too. I needed to get it going. Okay. And I love using this little fine tip, getting everywhere it needs to go, and if you're not careful, everywhere it doesn't need to go. But I'm gonna go right down here. Just take your time. And you can stretch it out. Again, just press against the lashes. It'll feel like you're actually putting liner on the lashes. That's fine. So that is a simple line. That is just to thicken, but I am going to do more. I'm going to do a more dramatic look because it's just what I love. But I want to show you how pretty this is even on its own. So again, I'm going into the natural lash line and pressing the product into against my lashes. See, doesn't that look pretty? And that's just a nice, simple lash line. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually create more of a cat eye, because that's what I love, with a flick at the end. I like a little bit of drama. My handy dandy by Terry black pearl. It's the Ombre BLACKSTAR, what I affectionately call eye crayons. And I have several colors of these and I love them. And what I do is I grab this and I put it under here. really makes the lashes look so much thicker, doesn't it? Isn't that great? This has actual black pearl in it, which is actually an eye skin tightener. So there's a skin treatment in it. So when you use it as an eyeshadow, it's also going to act like a skin treatment. And I'll do a look with that for you all sometime. It's real pretty. I'm actually going to do a little bit on the bottom as well, because I like to have, and it's waterproof. That's really cool about it too. See, just a little bit. And I'm using the side of the crayon. And I'm just putting it along the lower lashes. And then, messing with my eyes so much with all the bright lights on. Okay, now I've got to curl my lashes. Oh, I keep rubbing my nose. What does that mean? Somebody's gonna come visit you? Something like that, something really fun like that. Okay, so I need to do some more concealer, my lashes, and my brow. So I'm gonna put this on my lashes, and notice I'm tilting it. I'm tilting it to fit my actual shape of my eye. And if you notice I'm opening and shutting it, I'm not sitting there holding it like that. That can actually cut your lashes off, especially if you hold it too tightly. But if you go like that and you bend it through the lash, so that way it's not as, you can bend it if you want to just hold it there. And if you're doing good to get this much done, then just do this much. My mom used to do this, and it worked for her. She was a glamour girl. But like my lashes are getting longer now. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is my mascara. And I use two different kinds of mascara. One is also a lash rubber, surprise, and the other one is a water resistant. These are both by TRISH mascaras. Now there are lots of excellent mascaras out there, but I love these. They're affordable and they're beautiful. So if you notice, I'm putting the mascara on the top of my lashes, and then I come underneath, okay? And that way you get all sides of your lashes will be covered with mascara because of that. Already looking so much better. Now I only use this mascara on my upper lashes because it will create fallout through the day, which is why I grabbed the water resistant one as well. Blocking you all, sorry.